Hello everybody and welcome back to my Fallout New Vegas playthrough. Where last time we had gone ahead and talked to Mr. House, as well as done a bunch of other stuff in terms of getting banned from the casinos. But yeah.
Hey, what you doing? Are you being that bastard that hasn't subscribed yet? Well, why don't you join one of us that have subscribed? As well as that, you might as well tune down into the description down below, where I have a new subreddit called r/RealmHQ. Other than that, back to your regularly scheduled program.
But yeah. So right now we're trying to find Boulder City. So that way we can find who were there? It's the group we're needing to find. Who were they? It was the cons that should be located in Boulder City. Anyway. Let's see. I've discovered the followers outpost. Problem is I can't outright remember. I'm pretty sure it's just this way, but it doesn't look like it. Did I get notified of where the fuck it is? Quarry Junction, a con encampment. Not from the looks of it. Okay. Unless it's one of the ones up here. Gunrunners, Crimson. Nope, Northern Pass. That's fun. Okay, well that's one of the camps, or whatever they're called. Yeah, it's great. Let's head down here. Let's see. I need to check one thing. What are my skills at? Guns is not high enough. Okay. There's a ragtag group of people here. They're called the Misfits. And I would love to go and complete their quest, except I don't have enough in terms of explosives. So yeah. Alright. Let's see. Nope. I need to find out where the hell the powder gangers are. Let's see. Fallout. God damn it. Fallout New Vegas Vaults. Vault locations. Okay. Because the idea is I'm aware of a vault location, or I'm aware that the powder gangers are located in the vault, not because of, well, I mean, I remember it from a video. It's actually from the fact that last time I ran through with the NCR, I completely missed out on where that vault was. And it's even fun because the game literally calls me out for it, going like, oh, well, you killed all the powder gangers and all the other spots, but, you know, the powder gangers at this spot still are alive, so I don't even know why you bothered trying, essentially. Hey, there's the hill. Alright. Ooh. Lad's Life. Nothing of honest note. I forget if we have faced off against a Legion, what is it? A Legion Assassins Party. I think we have. They just never interacted with us outright. I just shot them on sight. Okay, general, yada yada yada. Boomers, Kaiser, followers. Utopia, Brotherhood, Great Khans, Powder Gangers. I don't see their vault. Independent Towns, New Vegas. Vaults. Okay. Do you mind telling me which vault they have? Powder Ganger Vault. Vault 19. That's apparently where we need to head to.
Fuck you.
Fucking pieces of mail. Alright, let's see. What does it say? Vault 19. This is specifically... Yes, it is. Okay. By Samuel Cook. Okay, and then on the map, it is located... Bonnie Springs Tribal. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. So essentially where it's located, Great Khan Encampment, is like right here. I need to hit up there later. Right now I just want to go ahead and visit here, because this is a good point to hit up, since this is the one prior to the damn dam. Ranger Station Alpha. Is there anyone I could out...
Hey,
oh.
You're not a part of this post as far as I know. What do you want?
What do you do here?
Ranger Station Alpha used to be the frontline outpost for NCR. When we moved on to the dam, this station has fallen into more a support role.
Any interesting places around here?
Have you ever heard the story of the bomber that crashed into the lake before the war? Supposedly it's mostly intact, even after all that time.
Apparently that also, there's an actual real B-29 in the real world that crashed in there.
For about
So you're
10
a
years
ranger.
now. Toughest training I've ever done, and was the proudest day of my life when I got my ranger badge. Did you know that the first battle at Hoover Dam was won because of the Rangers? Legion had the numbers, but we had the skill.
Do we? Have a good day. And then we get this stuff.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
You're lucky you're named. When you steal NCR equipment, tools, and personal property, you are his dog.
You a transfer from one of the other posts? I haven't seen you around before.
Anything going on around here?
Just the usual. Legion scouts try to slip across the river a couple of times a week, but they always end up floating downriver with holes in their heads.
What is this place?
Ranger Station Alpha. Ranger Lineholm is in command here.
Tell me about the Rangers.
I'm not really much of a historian. The short version is that the Rangers are the elite of the NCR military. Best fighters in the wasteland.
Goodbye.
Don't get killed out there.
I'm gonna guess if I yeah, that's stealing. Okay. Well, let's go get the... Oh, something up here. Is it Legion? No, just pups. There you go. Alright, let's go. Ooh, I think I found Boulder City. Yeah, Boulder City is on the way to the dam, so it's not a bad position to be put in. Nothing of worth. Yeah, Boulder City. Home of the Eagles. Okay. Ooh. What's in here? every time. I suppose. Nope, you're not enough. They weigh a lot. You guys, nope. You, maybe. There we go. Oh, I can access it. Okay, let's save. We have a high enough science. Okay, this one I have to be very careful with. Let's do with cracking. 5 out of 8. Give me all the closed brackets I can find. That was not enough brackets. Come on, there's gotta be more. Did I try you? No, I did. Oh boy, you're not giving me a lot of work with, are you? Okay, so we got 2 duds out. It's 5 out of 8, meaning that there's 3 that are not supposed to be there. Oh, let's just get to work. Okay. Okay, well, it's obviously gotta be I think it might be like creating 6. Fuck. Of course I got it right. Maybe it's you. There we go. Breaking. That's what it was. Okay, let's see. A disengaged lock. Whatever lock you were. Oh, right here. Bottle caps, mentates. All of it's fine. Huh. I don't suppose there's anything up. No. Can I relock it? No. I wanted to see what thing it was at. Boulder City. Damn it. Hello there.
You here to pay your respects too?
What is this memorial?
It commemorates the Battle of Hoover Dam. The Rangers lured the best of Caesar's Legion into Boulder City and blew the whole town up. The NCR still lost a bunch of troops in the fighting, though. My older brother sacrificed himself so they could evacuate some of the wounded.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry about it.
Where are you normally stationed?
Camp McCarran, but I'm on leave at the moment, heading back to California to see my folks. I'm supposed to join up with a caravan that's heading that way up at the 188. They're not due to arrive for a while yet.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Let's see. Are you open? You are. Show me your finest
Trooper.
beer.
I thought the Bighorn was off limits to you guys, but who am I to complain? Customer's a customer.
I'm not a trooper, I just happen to be wearing that.
Oh. Well, you'd better not let any of the real troopers hear that. And, of course, they won't be hearing it from me, neither. So what brings you to Boulder City? Not many people come here.
Show me what you get. Tell me about Boulder City.
Most of the town is rubble, destroyed during the Battle of Hoover Dam. And the only other thing around here is the concrete mixing yard.
What's the concrete used for?
The NCR has been constructing bunkers up and down the river. From what I've heard, it's a little late for that. Travelers over at the 188, just up the road, said that the Legion has overrun a couple of towns to the south.
Where does the concrete come from?
Most of the limestone comes from Quarry Junction out west, but I hear some Deathclaws overran the quarry. With no work to be had, all the workers around here have wandered off. I'm the only one left in town.
Show me what you got for sale.
What can I get you?
Yeah, you don't have that stuff. Outside of that, do you have any stims? Nope. Okay, let me sell some, the mist I got. Let's see. We have 200 of those shots. Pre-war books I don't need. Scrap I don't want. Sensors I can definitely sell. Oh, that's why, because I dropped all of them. I doubt you're willing to buy. Oh, you are willing to buy one of them, but I don't need to sell it. Okay. Let me sell this sleep or the sexy sweep wear. And then anything just weighing me down otherwise. I don't think I'm gonna be using any frag mines or the damn powder charges. That's relatively all you can buy off me. Yep.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Goodbye.
Come back.
And it's dark. That should have hopefully lightened the load a little bit. Yeah. Alright. So we better go find those great cons went off to. I hope they ain't in trouble or anything. Oh, they are the great cons. Hey, have you seen any great
We've got
cons?
a situation with some great cons right now. The Brass of McCarran has ordered me to lock down the ruins until it's been resolved.
What's going on with the great cons?
One of my patrols was on its way back from Novak when it came under fire from the great cons. They radioed for reinforcements, but instead of waiting for us, they chased the cons into the ruins where they were caught in a crossfire. No deaths, but not all the squad got out. The cons have Private Ackerman and Private Gilbert as hostages.
These great cons might have something of mine, a platinum chip.
Once the great cons have been killed or captured, you're welcome to retrieve any property they've taken from you.
I may be able to negotiate a deal with the great cons.
Normally I'd turn you down since I have no idea who you are. But considering that the hostages are as good as dead when we attack. Alright. I'm going to give you a chance to talk to the great cons. Their leader is a man named Jessup. If we hear shooting, we'll be coming in. But it'll probably be too late for you.
I understand.
Good luck.
Alright. Hello there. Come out with your arms held high and your pants thrown down. Anyway.
What the hell? You're that courier Benny wasted back in Good Springs. You're supposed to be dead.
Let's see. I'm a ghost, here to haunt you.
Alright, quit fucking around. You survived and you tracked us down. What now?
Where's the platinum chip, buddy?
Don't have it. Benny stole it right before he stabbed us in the back. He's probably back at the strip by now, laughing at me.
Fine. Let's talk about settling things between you and the NCR.
What's to negotiate? The NCR backs off, we walk out of here, nobody gets hurt.
Free the hostages now, and I'll have the NCR escort you out of their territory.
I can't believe I'm doing this. But alright, the hostages can go. The NCR had better keep their end of the deal, though. Here, a souvenir for you. It's Benny's lighter. Shove it up his ass when you catch up with him.
I want some more answers.
Yeah? On what?
Why did Benny betray you?
He's a snake, that's why. He owed us the rest of the pay for the job, so maybe he didn't want to pay up.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Goodbye. Ooh, I leveled up. Could get speech up. Let's get it up to there. I'll get guns up to there. Probably put the next two in there. Maybe not. I'll put you over in survival. Alright, intensive training, or what do we got? Ooh, we can learn the robotics one. No. Maybe. No. Third rage. Ooh, ooh, that's not a bad one, but anyway. Shotgun surgeon. Your precision with scatterguns is something to behold. While using yeah, that wouldn't be a bad one to pick up, but not now. Again, I need primarily the stupid other one. Yeah, intensive training. Okay, let's get. Again, I don't want to at all, especially since I've already gotten them leveled up quite a bit. That one might not be a bad one, especially since our sneak skills have been kind of lacking. Let's see, what does that put it at? So sneak is 32, guns is now 52. So we're almost there in terms of that one. I think you have to be at like 65 though. I can't entirely remember. Alright, but we did get the final thing we needed from them. What we'll probably do is actually go find the gun runners, since it's quite a bit of change I got, and be very helpful in terms of securing decent weapons. But hey,
I'm glad you were able to get my people freed, but there's a new problem. I just got orders to take out the Great Khans, hostages or not.
what the hell? They let them go.
My hands are tied. I can't go against orders, can I?
If you have any integrity, then you'll enter the deal.
You're right. The Great Khans are free to go.
There we go. Alright. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna find the stupid gun runners. They're not too far. We'll head up the north gate, and then we'll have to find out how to get to them. We'll be able to go actually discover other points too. Wouldn't be a bad idea to find Mick and Ralph's too. I think though they're in the other section, so I'll have to go through the gate anyway. And she hugged me back. Ain't that a fun spinning and living. Alright, see.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Who are you?
If it can be bought, it can be found.
Ah, you lady can. Okay, so she's finally running. Alright, that kid's crying about making Ralph's. There's you. I think I have to go over to here. Kill the giant rat. There you go.
Thanks, mister.
Yeah, no problem. Alright. I think one of the, what is it? One of the debtors is over here. Can't entirely remember. Oh, it's anyway, it's gonna be named. Yep, that's correct.
Hey man, can you spare a few caps?
Collecting money to pay back the Garretts?
Whoa, yeah. I guess the Garretts sent you after me? Look, I've got the caps right here. Just don't hurt me.
We're fucked up. You don't cheat the Garretts and walk away. Cough up the rest, or you're rat bait.
Okay, here. That's everything I've got except the clothes on my back. I'm sorry about this.
Yeah, Okay, yeah, let's go with this. Hey, I think I'll make an example of you. Give me your clothes in the back or you're dead.
Anything. Take it. Just don't kill me, man.
That'll do. Mess with the Garretts and you're dead.
I won't. Thanks for not killing me.
I lost karma, but yeah. See if I can't pickpocket it back into him.
You can't just take that.
I didn't. Okay, I guess I'm ruining my fucking thing even more. Alright, fine. Let's go fucking find other people. I love how I was like, you just fucking, you got caught pickpocketing. Yeah, I gave him back his fucking shit. No, you got caught pickpocketing. That's bad. You suck. Making Ralph's.
If you're looking for guns, talk to Mick. Otherwise, I've got a nice selection of general supplies.
Let's see. I'd like to know more about Freeside.
What do you want to know?
Who's the king?
If you haven't heard of the king, you must have been living under a rock or something. The king has his boys all over Freeside. He controls the water pump and is essentially the go-to guy for what goes around here.
Who's the Van Graffs?
They're the local energy weapon dealers in Freeside. When it comes to lasers and plasma, they're the only game in town, and they keep it that way. Gloria's men are the best armed in Freeside and ruthless to boot. But her brother, Jean-Baptiste Cutting, puts them all to shame.
Okay. What's up with the Atomic Wrangler?
Their joint is the only place in Freeside to get it all under one roof. They've got gambling, booze, chems, and whores. They're good folks, just don't cross them. They're known for tidying up loose ends with a bullet to the brain box.
We can talk about something else.
Anything else I can help you with?
Do you offer any of the services?
I only offer services if the king gives the okay. Impress him and we can talk.
Yeah. A source of a fellow like such as yourself must have something on the side.
Alright. Yeah, I've got a little side business going. What I'm about to share with you does not leave this room, eh? Over the years, I've gradually perfected my craft to the point of perfection. No one can distinguish between my work and the real thing. What I'm referring to is passports. If you've got the caps, I can whip up a strip passport which will fool even the most well-trained eye.
I see why you want to keep this low-key.
Hey, if you're interested and have the caps, they go for 500. Any less, and it ain't worth the risk of getting caught. What do you say? You game?
I already have enough credits to pass. I already have enough cats to pass the credit check.
No problem. If you need one later, just stop in.
What you got in stock?
Take a gander.
Okay. There's that. Miss. He's got some aid. Any... No. Nope. What is that motorcycle? Something? Container of chlorine. Alright, let's go and cover our costs. I got heartaches by the number.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Welcome to Mick and Ralph's. If you need guns, I'm your man. For general supplies and other services, see my partner Ralph.
Okay. What guns do you have for sale?
Have a look.
That whoops, sorry. Do you have any special items for sale?
Why? Do you work for one of the casinos?
No.
In that case, yes, I do. Follow me. Like I always say, a polite society is an armed society.
Ooh. Let's see. You got the Embrace of the Mantis King. You got a grenade machine gun, not too bad. A lever shotgun. I don't know. Nuclear breaker. Sounds interesting. You surprisingly don't have anything I really do want. And it's probably just because I'm not that far into the game yet. Not a bad idea, but I think I'll just probably try to pick up some ammo. That's the problem. I don't really have anything I kind of want to pick up ammo for, if I'm being honest. You do have .50. I want to pick up as many of those as I can. And any of your actual 12 gauges is not a bad idea. 40. All the BBs you got. And then that'll do. Okay, any ammo I can just reasonably sell. Nope. Gonna sell you all these guys. Sell you some. Let's see. These guys. Locksmith. Meeting people. Mentats. Hydra. Psycho. Rebound. Rum and cola. Sales. Steady. I don't really want these guys. You, turbo, vodka, whiskey, Toba. Alright. Cat eye, puff out. Walking times. Beer. Let's see. You, and then I think outside of maybe the Nuka Cola would be a bad one. Especially since they weigh so fucking much. Just digest. And at the end I'm gonna have to take the... I'm gonna bite the bullet in terms of this stuff. Or maybe not. Let's see. Okay, there we go. I really don't outright like the idea of biting the bullet in terms of purchases. I prefer to screw around with stuff that is.
Hey, buddy, spare a cap? I can make it worth your while.
Sure, here you go.
The first thing you should know is that Freeside is run by a pack of yahoos that call themselves the Kings. Their leader, who oddly enough calls himself the King, currently has his hands full trying to prevent an all-out riot in Freeside. That's 2 tips, but what the hell? You're a new customer, so the extra one's on me. Wanna hear another?
Sure, here you go.
The Strip is run by the 3 families who owe their allegiance to Mr. House. When he first showed up, he gave the local tribes the choice of working with him or getting the hell out of his way. Given how things turned out, I know which way I'd have gone. But hindsight's 20/20, right?
Just
That
like
one
the
was
year.
pretty good, right? How about another? Drugs are everywhere in Freeside, and even people you might not expect have become addicts. Jacob Hoff, for instance. That man was a brilliant chemist before he picked up the habit. Now, just another junkie. That King Pacer's a fan of Jet, too. Though I heard one of the followers talking about it being dangerous for him. Something about his heart. Do yourself a favor and stay away from that stuff, okay? What do you say? Want another tip?
Sure.
There's a guy out on the main drag who sells secondhand adventuring gear. He's got an okay selection. But where does it come from? What do you say? Want another tip?
Sure.
Ever hear of the gun runners? They sell just about every kind of firearm you can imagine. And some you probably couldn't. What do you say? Want another tip?
Sure.
I probably don't have to tell you that Freeside's dangerous, but you might want to think twice about hiring one of those guards at the gates. They're not all saints, is all I'm saying. That one was pretty good, right? How about another?
Sure.
While everyone knows Mr. House runs New Vegas, no one knows the first thing about him. He just sort of showed up a few years back, and everything you see around you is the result. Just who in the hell is he? I got more where that... The chairman run a casino on the strip called The Tops. It's a pretty classy place by all reports. I haven't been there myself, but I hear security there is kinda tight. What do you say? People in Freeside generally fall into one of two categories. Those who've been here all their lives call themselves locals. When people from the NCR and other places started pouring in, the locals began referring to them as squatters, and the name stuck. The locals blame the squatters for the scarcity of resources in Freeside, and the squatters blame any act of violence against them on the locals. They're both right to some extent, and violent outbreaks between the two are all too common these days. What do you say? Traders have been griping for a while now about I-15 being too dangerous to travel. I'd steer clear of it unless you're armed to the teeth. What do you say? Want another tip?
Sure.
In the area between the north and east gates is the old Mormon fort, where the followers of the apocalypse have set themselves up. The followers aren't a bad bunch, and provide healing and supplies to the people of Freeside as they can. That one was pretty good, right? He might not look it, but Ralph, or Mick and Ralph's, is no slouch with a keyboard. I've heard he's helped reprogram several robots in his time. I've heard the Garretts over at the Atomic Wrangler are having a hard time collecting some money owed to them. An enterprising person like yourself might be able to make some caps helping them with their little problem. I got more where that came from. Want another?
Sure.
There was a rumor a while back that the White Glove Society was really an all-ghoul gang, which is why they wear those weird masks of theirs. What do you think? Would I look good in a mask? Maybe I'd make more caps. What do you say? Want another tip?
Sure.
Caught a rumor the other day that some of the clientele over at the Wrangler have been making some rather strange requests. Stuff like weirdos wanting the services of ghouls and such. I almost have half a mind to volunteer myself. Sexy beast that I am. What do you say? Want another tip?
Sure.
The NCR used to run a prison to the southwest, but something happened a little while back, and now all you'll get is hard looks if you ask about it. That one was pretty good, right? I heard something about a town south of here being attacked, but details are sketchy. All I know is there haven't been any refugees showing up here, which means either the attack wasn't too bad, or it was very, very bad. What do you say? Wanna... Northwest of the big Freeside sign is a casino called the Atomic Wrangler. It's not as fancy as the ones on the strip, but there's still plenty of excitement to be found there. What do you say? Mention the NCR and people around here get a little on edge. There's talk that they're going to take over all of New Vegas. It doesn't help that they've got military camps all over the place, and more troops pour into the area daily. What do you say? At the northwest end of Fremont Street, you'll find the Silver Rush. It's run by a rather scary family called the Van Graffs. These are not people you want to mess with. But if lasers and such are your thing, the goods they sell are second to none. What do you... Saw a strange thing the other day. The king took that robo-dog of his over to the old Mormon fort. Weird thing was that the dog was flipping out and had to be restrained by a few of the king's men. Hope he doesn't get loose. That one was pretty good, right? How about another?
Sure.
Have you been to Mick and Ralph's yet? They run a store just down the street and sell some things you might not expect. What do you say? Want another tip? If you've been around the Kings, you may have met one of them named Pacer. He's always stomping around trying to show off his authority. Being new, you weren't around when it happened, but a few months ago, Pacer pissed off the Van Graff family big time. No one knows what went down, but word is the Van Graffs still want him dead. What do you say? Want another tip?
Sure.
East to Freeside, there's an old Air Force base, judging by the road signs. No one knows for sure what's in there, though, on account of anyone approaching the place getting violently blown up. That one was pretty...
Yeah, sorry, another time.
I understand. Well, have a good day.
Alright. Let's head over here. Let's save. I think it's a perfect time to go ahead and end off this video. Thank you guys for tuning in, all the jazz. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and see you guys next video. And have a great day! There's a button.